And in fact, they just claimed the tournament. GG is called from Yao. Mineski, insanely solid performance, will win the PGL Open here in Bucharest.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Advantage early on. Let's find out as we head over to our commentary team.
He was able to close the distance, but not enough.
That was very well played by maybe still finding. Oh, okay, he still died. Or level 2 untouchable before you can really stand in lane with Monkey, but yeah, Ice's Monkey King is very scary.
Nice arrow from Moon, already set it up with the Frost Blast. It's enough slow. Somnus he's got 3 spirits ready to commit. All they gotta do is just hold Monkey King in position, and Impetus damage is almost enough to do it. So nice rotations in from LGD. Critical one for them. They'll lose QQQ in the meantime. In mid lane, quick silence onto the SK, and he cannot get himself out just yet. The silence lasts a little bit longer, so we got the Burrow Strike on Mushi, but he knew he wasn't going to outrun a haste-ruined Phantom Assassin. So what is their target? There's 2 to go for him. They definitely want to grab FY. A quick slap, jump in, and the following jump, and even a kick from Jabs, following up into the silence. They will be able to catch up to him. He's got one quick last word, and the score's proper for Jabs. He's already starting his TP out. The damage from the range creep, it's not enough to kill him. They see him. Oh, actually, do they? The Observer was a little bit too far off, so instead, they go top Rolling Boulder into Kick Silence, and Yao in a world of hurt. Our next attention should be up towards top. Rolling Boulder Silence once again, but Jabs finds himself in way too deep, turns on the Magnetize. The creep wave will soak up the arrow from Moon.
Like, that's no armor and very little HP. Like
LGD, it's the Blink Dagger epicenter from Yao, jumping himself forward. Nice burst reveal. Lich Chain Frost going to be bouncing around between Arme as well as Yao.
Well, they'd have to react with a buyback if they wanted to defend this, but that's not really happening.
Yeah, Mushi dying is not the way you want this to go down.
I think they were so patient on
Got
top
the
lane.
arrow. Arrow will fly forward and, well, it'll hit the Ursa, but already LGD have the Aegis model in their hands. And okay, they're gonna go in. You've got the Wukong's command out. Yao will get the Burrow Strike off, but with Wukong's command, it's difficult for Arme to get back out. He'll end up having the Aegis more triggered, and 4 heroes surrounding him. The buyback from Mushi still hasn't come, but the arrow from Moon hitting right on the money. Arme kicked out. He will go down twice. Enchantress ends up buying back. So you get Roshan, but you lose the Ursa twice. That's problematic to say the least for LGD. They'll need a good opening. Somnus, well, if he had a little bit more mana, he has the 1 shot that's available, so he just roots up Moon, but we'll see how much battle they've got when Arme comes in.
He, I believe, Phantom Assassin also went for the HP talent. Yeah, so that's, oh, nicely played.
One way to push him down. Up in the tree, taking a lot of damage. Quick slap, Searing Chains. Arrow will fly forward, connects on FY. One more attack from Ice will get it. Not certain if really worth it when the Burrow Strike from Yao is able to connect onto Moon. And both Arme and Somnus will catch up to him quickly. The trade-off is the tier 2 tower on the bottom lane that Mushi is currently taking.
Smoke got detected.
Oh, they're actually coming around the back. Jabs is just playing King of the Hill. He's got Blink Dagger, so he can easily jump back down. Or, okay, maybe not so easily now. Rolling Boulder, he's silenced up. The tier 2 tower's already gone. And Jabs, okay, stick on the hill. That's what that is. And Ninja Boogie will die as well. Mineski are actually managed to somehow lose 4 heroes across. They have that Invis rune on the Ursa as Arme. He hasn't found a target yet. Now he'll find Ninja Boogie. Moon in the neighborhood, but Ninja Boogie dead so quickly. They're going to defuse the blade on Ursa, so he's actually out of mana for the moment. Makes it difficult to use those wonderful items of his. And then BKB, he has enough. Rolling Boulder forward. This BKB is not going to last much longer. And LGD don't want to come up here and try and help him. It needs to come closer towards the shrine. So instead, they just let the Ursa die. There is the follow-up into the mid, but the follow-up is Mineski. It's not the other way. LGD continuously losing heroes. Spirit Jump in and out. Mushi's BKB will protect him as Somnus is able to get that defensive spirit near the Ancients.
Oh, what is it?
They're smoked up. Like, if this DD wasn't here, they would have potentially had a chance of arriving in time. Now they jump in. Arme with the BKB and the Searing Chains. They bring down the Earth Spirit, combining with the Epicenter. Moon is low, but Mushi, a 16, almost 1700 crit, ends Arme. And they're looking for more. Yao stunned in the corner. The bounce up here by Monkey King. He'll pounce back down again. combining up with the rest of the double damage of Mushi to find these kills. The Cycling Dagger slowing down QQQ, and Ice will grab this one. 3 heroes lost. Aegis the Immortal. Oh boy. Phantom Strike forward, Somnus just bouncing around, jumping from shrine to shrine, while Mineski beat at the tier 3 town. Fortification will wear off. Another defensive spirit is down for Somnus. Mushi, not a healthy man. Remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal. He's happy to commit if they can get something in return. The Glimmer Cape making it difficult for LGD just to jump on him, as Ice has popped the BKB. Wukong commands the Belmos. If LGD want to come out to this, they'll come into it with a double boundless perfect strike. Ice.
It might need to start getting banned out, actually.
Oh, I think Ame's dead as well. 1 crit. He's even going to get bashed up by Mushi. The BKB versus BKB. Who wins this one? They've got the regeneration of the shrine. Now it's worn off. Somnus silenced up. Mushi looking for the crit. Yalbara strikes in, but Moon gets the money with the arrow, and LGD, they're almost all dead. Where's that rolling ball? Not happened with the sleight of fist searing chains. The Cycling Dagger crits, slows, and the boundless strike. Now officially they're all dead. You can buy back on the Ember, but they realize resistance is futile. LGD gets slapped down by Mineski in game 1.
And they played it very well.
Oh, so Moon is going to go on the puck. Yep, Ame's going to go on the Viper.
The safer place to ensure it.
It was 30%.
Was it 30%?
I thought you liked
I thought
the
it was
hero,
1 in 3.
No, it's 10, 20, 30. Means he can just TP back. Have fun.
That's exactly what he does too. Oh, this is just not nice. Fissure block up on top. Mushi trying to cut his way down. He'll get closer towards Ninja Boogie. A quick silence onto Somnus. Mushi thinking about sticking around to get the extra bit of damage, and it may have just been enough. Mirana will live. Stick charges will let her survive, while the rest of the fight happens to the east. You've got QQQ on the run back out. A quick leap down. Somnus is moving over, but into the clutching arms of Mushi. Yao can do no more. So get levels on Jakiro, priority number 1. Somnus. That Observer Ward able to actually reveal that Ninja Boogie. Mushi in the neighborhood. He does have swap available, so can get Ninja Boogie onto the other side, putting himself into harm's way. But with the silences, Mushi is being enabled. His stun's off cooldown 2 seconds time, and Yao trying to control him in the meantime. Stun will fly, and FY, well, he'll actually come in. Thanks to the grab. He'll find 1 kill, looking for the second. FY will claim it.
And that would have been a simple 1 for 0.
Jabs, rolling boulder down, needs to actually connect on the kick on QQQ. This will allow Mushi to 1, swap him into a bad position, 2, stun him up, and 3 is kill him. At what cost, however? Ame, with all that damage, thanks to the Viper Strike, it is still not enough. Mushi will survive, Jabs will go down. It really doesn't. And LGD didn't know where to move either. Mineski are getting aggressive in towards the mid, rolling boulder forward as they're going in for the Mirana. Dream Coil kick. The silence didn't connect, but it won't matter. Mirana ends up having the alien kind of style. Million spiderlings burst from the chest. A quick swap out. Ninja Boogie. More than happy to have this happen to him. That is a very high level silencer. Not intimidated at all by that Jakiro or Underlord, especially when more support is there. Moon Orb is going to connect over on QQQ. Ripped as well. Both up at level 4, so heavy damage following into the Spiderlings. FY can at least get some money from the Firestorm, or can he? The Spiderlings go back into the web. They're protected. FY, however, I don't think there's any level of protection you can have against this. Ame will arrive. Jabs back in again. He got the rift off with the Starfall. The Spiders are dying quickly, but then the Magnetize. It's just this slow, continuous tick. Brute Mother, he has the regeneration, but no, not enough. Finally, the spree is ended by Somnus and Mineski are actually giving a couple of kills over, but only a couple. Somnus looking for his 3rd. The stun is there from Mushi. They don't really have a lot of mana to work with or detection. Moonlight Shadow will allow Somnus to escape.
I don't know if they saw it, but
QQQ was visible. But Mineski don't care. They're initiating themselves. The Dream Call timing not exactly right, but Global Silence. There's no way for the Underlord to reply apart from the Invis. They didn't see him clearly. But they'll finally get the kill. Ice Path into the Silencer. Broodlings. Oh, they're looking to chase down somebody. Right now it's the Earth Spirit and a little bit too deep. Rolling boulder over, trying to help out. It's a 1 for 2 trade-off. Make that 3 in favor of Mineski.
It's demoralizing that LGD can't kill them. They're probably really frustrated.
Oh, here's your jump forward with the stun. They're going to get the kill on Mushi. Yes! but it's Aegis the Immortal. And let's see if they can get out. There's two people caught inside the Dream Coil. They want more. Yao, he's so low. They're going to swap him back in. At least he gets his Echo Slam off. Ability is used. R is button dashed. And now it's FY trying to escape Dark Rift in time. Barely in time. He'll get home.
Very difficult to pull off. But
Moonlight Shadow could help you get there, but while Puck's walking around with a gem, you have to hit the exact right line now. It's Mineski. They were prepping a gank up on top. Instead, they're going to have it around the Radiant Shrine. Already Jabs jumps in. They'll commit in to the global silence. Underlord just locked in position. A two-man coil into the instant stun. It's just bringing Viper out of the fight, allowing them to focus onto FY. They want to take away his sustain and take away. They have done so. They go in for the double kill of Mushi, looking for the third Somnus. It's a point-blank range arrow, not enough on the stun time. 4 heroes down for LGD. You can buy back on the Viper.
there for 10 seconds or however long it may be. So now, with FY's buyback down, with a lot of gold,
Oh boy.
lead from Mineski.
Spider feed. Spider feed. Whatever a spider feed can. Tier 3 tower's gone. Mushi caught by the ice path. Remember, they don't have a lot of their ultimates. Echo Slam from Young. Follow-up Fidget catching the silencer. Arrow as well. It's under Mushi with the Dream Coil. Over on 3. The sustain is going to be there. Jabs will end up falling. Mushi in the trees. He'll go down 2. This is the fight that LGD were hoping, wishing, praying for. A couple of kills be worth so much, but the wishing and hoping has just turned into an absolute nightmare. They just got dumped.
Okay, here they go.
It's Mineski. It's Mineski.
Oh,
And they
there it
threw
is.
down 2 wards for it. They get rid of one of the sentries. Roshan's already gone once more. Mushi, the one with both Aegis and Cheese, and the Moonlight Shadow from LGD. They want to find one person out of position, and the Pit of Malice will help with it. Put the Yule Scepter, the jump in as well. It's a double kick, holding him in position. Jabs creates the space, but then the arrow on Moon. He's in trouble. Mushi trapped inside that Pit of Malice. Maybe it doesn't actually help him. He BKBs out. They're just punching LGD out. And it's almost a TKO. Mineski now coming down the mid, and they will definitely claim at least one lane of racks here. And in fact, they just claimed the tournament. GG is called from Meow. Mineski, insanely solid performance, will win the PGL Open here in Bucharest. Very well.